Why do y'all want to work so hard? Like, I don't understand. We give you an easy way to earn money and y'all just keep coming with the BS. All right, as you can see, I had to change venues because it was about to get loud. Let me just adjust y'all here. But if you're an OG, like if you're an OG, welcome. What's up, gang? Y'all already know I used to do the vlogs in the car all the time, right? And I kept saying I want to bring back vlogging in the car. So we in the car, y'all. If you're a new subscriber, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment, nice comments, and let's go ahead and get into the topic of this video, okay? I keep seeing people saying the same thing over and over again about digital marketing, giving all their little negative 2 cents about an industry that they have no understanding or a clue about because they just here to hate, all right? So I wanted to go ahead and address some of these because I actually had somebody come in and comment on one of my videos, and at that time I was just completely fed up with having to repeat myself over and over and be nice, especially when people commenting aren't being nice. But anyway, I digress. But let me just read y'all the comment real quick that inspired part of today's video. Actually, it was another comment on Facebook that inspired this video. If I find it, then I'll go ahead and put it up like here or somewhere. And the one I'm about to read, I'm gonna put up so you guys can read it and just pause it if you need to read it. But they said, this is on my How Faceless Digital Marketing Made Her $200,000 in a month. All right. It was my very first video that I put up talking about digital marketing, and it now currently has over 20,000 views on it. And it's getting me sales, everything else. It grew my following, all that stuff. So shout out to y'all for sure. But the comment said, this sounds like selling how to make money pyramid scheme. LOL. Of course, this is money in selling. Of course, there is money in selling the actual digital products and making faceless videos. Those products are never highlighted or showcased by the ones that claim you learn it all on this expensive course, though. Only claim this course is all you need because that's all they have to sell you, and a flaunt of trips and designer bag purchases, etc. I mean no harm to this girl, talking about me. Y'all just better be careful and really look at things like this closer before you pull out a card to buy anything, and never let the don't be afraid to take chances mentality make you feel silly for being cautious. So we gonna go ahead and address this because I addressed it not so nicely, but I don't know. I don't know. It was a toss up between was it nice or wasn't it? I don't know. Y'all read the comment and let me know. But my thing is, people keep saying that the only thing about this course is that it teaches you how to sell the course. And I remember being one of those people that was like, I don't want a course that only teaches me how to sell a course, because there actually were courses out there that only taught you how to sell a course. But for the most part, if you actually went into the courses, like now when I'm thinking back on some of those courses that I thought this about, they actually teach you digital marketing. So to sell a course, to sell a product, to sell a pair of shoes, to sell a shirt, to sell a hat, to sell food, to sell whatever it is, if you're selling on social media, you need to understand how digital marketing works. And when you understand how digital marketing works, it doesn't matter what you're selling, product or service, you will be able to market your product, right? So this particular course that I offer teaches you how to sell online, how to sell on social media, how to understand social media metrics, SEO metrics, how to find and create products, how to build your brand, all of these things, right? And now, before I keep going, this is not the only course that I sell. I also offer another course called Simply Digital. It is brand new to the scene, okay? It is a brand new girl to the scene. Actually, both of my courses that I sell are not super saturated. Like everybody and mama don't have it. There are a bunch of different courses out there. I have one more course that I'm going to get for you guys because I want you guys to have a really good selection to choose from, because not every course is created equal and not every course is for the same person. Some of these courses are for the absolute beginner. Some of these courses are for once you've gotten your feet in the door, you kind of have an understanding of what you're doing, but now you want to scale. All right. So this first course that she's referring to in this video is an absolute beginner friendly course. Okay. It is for the person that has no idea about anything dealing with social media or digital products. And it teaches you all the basic steps that you need to get your business started. And like I always say, it doubles as your first product if you don't know what kind of product that you want to create, or you don't have the time to create a product, right? The second course that I offer is also beginner friendly, but it goes a little deeper. So it just depends on the type of learner that you are. The very first Faceless course that I offer is very A to Z, step by step, in very elementary terms. The other course, Simply Digital, is a little bit more advanced and it has a lot more information, but both still beginner friendly, okay? And then the last one that I want to introduce to you guys that I don't have yet, I will have it in the near future. That one is going to be what I call step 2. So I have a step 1, a step 2, and a step 3 basically, but the step 2 is kind of like a step 1. But anyway, now that I've gone into that, let's go back to this comment so I don't get off track. The other thing she said was, only claim that this course is all you need. Number one, I would never tell you that one of my courses is the only thing that you need. It may be the only course that you need, depending on the type of learner that you are, but it's never going to be the only thing that you need. You're going to also need systems to have your business automated in the background, such as email funnels, landing pages, where you actually create your product. Like, there's so many different things that you need outside of just this course. But I will say that to get started, this course could be the only thing that you need to get started, because it teaches you and it doubles as a product. So that means you can get started immediately without having to waste your time or spend a lot of time with creating a product to actually sell once you have learned the information in the course. So it is a 2-for-1. I really need you guys to understand this. It is a 2-for-1. Next part I want to talk about is the flaunting of the trips and the designer bags. There are people that don't market the lifestyle, but lifestyle marketing is actually a marketing style. And let's be honest, it works. When you see somebody that has all this designer, that's taking nice trips all the time, their house is very nice, aesthetically pleasing, for those that aspire to live that type of life, they want to know what that person is doing. Okay. So lifestyle marketing very much works. Look at our rappers. How many people are emulating the rapper lifestyle because it's what they want to see, right? The lifestyle marketing works. Now, for me, I market to women that want to be stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home wives, want to live off grid, like growing their own food, want to be self-sustaining, right? So I don't flaunt designer bags and trips and all those things, because the audience that I'm talking to, they're more homebodies. They don't really care about the designer bags. And to say not care about the designer bags is, I don't mean like they don't want it or they don't have it or anything like that, but their priorities are a little different. And this is where really understanding your niche and your target audience comes in and allows you to market to the right people. So if you're somebody that doesn't want to see somebody always getting nice designer bags and getting flued out or flying themselves out and always on vacation, then of course that person is not going to appeal to you when they're trying to sell you a product, right? You're not their target audience, whereas somebody like me might be. Then not the last piece, but the next piece I want to talk about is the pyramid scheme. People keep trying to call this industry with selling courses or reselling courses a pyramid scheme or an MLM. So let's just go into what an actual pyramid scheme is defined as. According to ag.ny.gov, and I'm going to put it here for you guys to read as well, or the link in the description box if I remember, a pyramid scheme is a fraudulent system of making money based on recruiting an ever-increasing number of investors. The initial promoters recruit investors, who in turn recruit more investors, and so on. The scheme is called a pyramid because at each level, the number of investors increases. This is not a pyramid scheme, because you making sales or making money from reselling the course has zero to do with how many people sign up under you. With selling this course, you get the course. It is your course. There's no upline above you. There's nobody that you got to cash out at the end of the week. You're not getting a percentage. The money goes to you. When you sell it to a customer, they have the same rights. They owe nothing to you. You can never hear from that person again, because the course is their course. It is their business to do as they wish. In a pyramid scheme, everybody is in literally one system. One system or one level does not make money if they do not have a level underneath them. So selling your course is a product. A pyramid scheme is selling nothing. So I know that for some that don't understand, it can be a little confusing, which is why, again, I inserted the actual screenshot of the example, and I'm going to include the link so you can do some more deep diving into it if you really want to. But one of the other key things about pyramid schemes is that there is no real actual valuable product that you're actually selling. You're making money based on how many people you sign up. Last but not least, they say no harm to this girl. And that right there is what actually set me off, because you say no harm to this girl, yet you're in my comments talking negatively about an industry that, like I said, you don't know anything about. You're just spewing your negative comments all over my page in hopes of deterring people from actually getting to know the information that I teach them and changing their lives. So yeah, girl or boy, whoever it is, I take harm. And that's why I responded the way that I did. But anyway, about me. I don't just sell the course. I also sell ebooks. I have planners and templates and journals that I offer. There's a ton of other products that I want to offer, but my main business actually isn't selling the course or selling my products. My actual business is building a community of like-minded women that are into what I'm into, and that is elevating their spiritual, mental, and financial selves so that they can live their best soft life. And within that, on the financial side, what's the best way to not be stressed about money? It's to make money, right? Within that leg, I teach you guys other means of passive income that you can use to earn money so that you are no longer financially stressed. Because when your money is funny, your brain and everything else is just all wrong, right? But if we can get the money under control, then we ease some of your stress, which allows you to be able to focus on the spiritual side of yourself and your mental and mindset, right? There's actually a rhyme to the reason of why I actually sell courses. So I just really wanted to put that out there to people that think I only sell a course, I only do that. That's actually not what the Stiletto Mogul is about. And I know we're on Crown Life Chronicles here because this is where my audience is right now, but the Stiletto Mogul is actually a wellness business. And within the wellness business, I teach you tactics to build wealth. And by wealth, I don't necessarily mean 100,000-aire, millionaire, billionaire, any of that stuff. Wealth can simply just be replacing the income from your job so that you can indeed stay home and do things like plant vegetables. I made this video really to try my best to help dispel the rumors that are floating around in digital marketing. And I say one thing I agree with that person said is for people to do their own research and their own due diligence. And I tell you that all the time. Make sure you're doing your due diligence on what it is that you're buying. Make sure that it's something that you think is going to align with you. Get as much information as you can. If you are looking at somebody that's selling something and you're asking questions and they're not answering you or anything like that, then take it how you will. However, I tell people all the time, come into my Instagram, come into my DMs, message me. I always respond. I answer questions. Now, I'm not going to give you the tea for free. That's not what we're going to do. And y'all need to learn the difference between getting the tea for free and actually asking questions to figure out if this is a product that you actually want. Okay. I really want y'all to take that in. Hopefully that gave you guys a little bit more insight into what digital marketing is. I feel like I kind of went off a little bit on a rant, but hey, take it as it is. I'm recording a bunch of videos today, so I got time, any and all the time. Why? Because I make passive income and I can do things like sit in my car and record videos. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, you could always get the same courses that I got by going down into the description box and visiting my beacons.ai store where I list all of my products. You can also follow me on all my social medias. And of course, make sure you're subscribed to Crown Life Chronicles and my other channel, The Stiletto Mogul, where I also talk about things, well, I will be talking about things, passive income, digital marketing, and just overall soft life living, okay? And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.